When a man turns 80, life no longer feels the same. It is not just another birthday, not just another candle on the cake. It is a doorway into a whole new way of living. The body begins to speak more loudly, asking for care and patience. The heart feels softer, valuing kindness and love more than anything else. And the mind? The mind turns gently toward reflection, looking back at the many years gone by, searching for meaning in the journey. At 80, the world outside may seem unchanged. The sun still rises, the days still pass, but inside, everything feels different. Small things that once went unnoticed suddenly become treasures: the laughter of a grandchild, the taste of morning tea, the comfort of an afternoon nap. But what really happens in this stage of life? Is it a time of slowing down, or is it a time of awakening? Is it the closing of a chapter, or the opening of a deeper, wiser one? Today, we will walk together through the 5 important changes men experience after turning 80, changes that may surprise you, comfort you, and even inspire you. Turning 80 is a milestone that very few people imagine deeply until they reach it themselves. For some, it may feel like entering the final season of life. For others, it feels like stepping into a chapter of reflection, wisdom, and quiet joy. This age matters because it is a point where men begin to live differently, not in the rush of work, not in the chase for money, but in the quiet presence of each day. Today, let's explore the 5 key changes men go through after turning 80, and let's see how those changes can guide us to live with more peace and meaning. Change number 1, the body speaks louder than before. At 80, the body is no longer silent. It whispers, it sighs, and sometimes it cries out for attention. Things that once felt easy, walking briskly, carrying groceries, even getting out of bed, now take more effort. The energy that was once plentiful feels limited. Healing takes longer. A small cold may feel heavier than it once did. Sleep may be lighter, and nights may stretch longer. But this does not mean life ends here. It simply means the body needs a gentler pace. Daily examples: a short morning walk instead of a long job, a 20-minute nap instead of pushing through tiredness, eating small, nourishing meals rather than heavy feasts. Simple adjustments can bring comfort and dignity. Keep your body moving, even gently. Slow walking, light stretches, and sitting exercises keep joints flexible and the heart healthier. Have you noticed your body asking you to slow down? How do you usually respond? Do you listen, or do you push through? Change number 2, the mind shifts to reflection. By 80, the mind becomes less concerned about what's next and more interested in what has been. This is the age of reflection. Memories become more valuable than possessions. Stories take on new life when shared with family. Old songs bring tears, and photo albums bring warmth. But reflection can also bring regrets, things left undone, apologies not made, dreams not followed. At times, these thoughts may feel heavy. Yet, reflection is also healing. Talking about the past, writing down stories, or even sharing wisdom with grandchildren can bring peace. A retired gentleman once said, "I used to think my greatest achievement was my career. But now, I realize my greatest joy is the laughter of my grandchildren when I tell them stories from my younger days." If you could relive one day from your past, which day would you choose, and why? Change number 3, relationships become the real wealth. By 80, many men discover a deep truth: wealth is not in money, but in people. Friendships, family connections, and small acts of love matter more than bank balances. A short visit from a son or daughter may feel more valuable than anything else. But loneliness can also touch this age. Old friends may be gone. Children may live far away. Days can feel quiet. That is why reaching out matters. Daily examples: calling an old friend on the phone, sitting in the park with other seniors, sharing tea with a neighbor, learning simple video calls to see family faces. Research shows that men with strong social connections live healthier, longer, and happier lives. Make it a habit to reach out, one phone call a week, one small visit, or even one friendly chat. Connection heals. Who is one person you would like to reconnect with today? Change number 4, a new relationship with time. Time changes at 80. It no longer feels endless. It no longer feels rushed. Instead, it feels precious. Every morning is a gift. Every evening is a blessing. A simple bird singing outside can bring more joy than a big event once did. This new relationship with time can feel peaceful. It teaches us to live in the moment. Examples of precious moments: watching the sunrise with a cup of tea, hearing a grandchild laugh, feeling the breeze in the evening, listening to an old favorite song. But sometimes, thoughts of how much time is left can bring worry. In those moments, gratitude helps. Focusing on what is here today, not what is missing, can calm the heart. What small moment today brought you quiet happiness? Change number 5, a deeper connection with spirituality and inner peace. At 80, the search for peace often turns inward. Many men become more spiritual, not just in religion, but in seeking inner calm and connection with something greater. Forgiveness becomes important. Letting go of anger, healing old wounds, and leaving behind love rather than regrets becomes a priority. An elderly man once shared, "Every evening, I sit quietly with my prayer book. In those few minutes, I feel lighter, calmer, and more thankful than I did in all my busy years." Spirituality, whether through prayer, meditation, nature, or silence, becomes the anchor of life at 80. Practical tip: spend 10 quiet minutes daily in reflection, prayer, or gratitude. It can heal the mind and calm the heart. So, what really happens when men turn 80? 1. The body asks for gentleness and care. 2. The mind turns to reflection and healing. 3. Relationships become life's greatest treasure. 4. Time feels more precious, teaching us to live in the moment. 5. Spirituality deepens, bringing peace and meaning. At 80, life is not about what is lost, it is about what is found. It is about slowing down, forgiving, and living with gratitude. Dear friends, if you are 80 or moving toward it, remember, this age is not an ending, it is the beginning of a wiser, gentler chapter. Your presence is a blessing to your family, your story is valuable, and your wisdom is a gift to the world. May your heart stay light, your days be gentle, and may peace fill every step you take. If this video brought you comfort or reflection, please share it with someone who may need these words. And if you would like to continue this journey with us, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Tell us, what is the most beautiful lesson life has taught you so far? Thank you for being here. May your days ahead be filled with peace, joy, and gentle blessings.